Hey guys, how's it going? It's going 121 here, and welcome to part 2 of zombie ranting. Yeah, this is gonna be another little 10-minute clip of me and zombies. And yeah, for part 3, I'm going to get Real Doc in on this for a little dual commentary action. Yeah, that's basically it. Fucking lava. Fucking lava. Right now, for this commentary, I wanted to rant a little bit more. Do you guys, I don't know if you guys, like, do this shit in your schools, but, some schools, in some places, they have Christmas vacation. All schools have vacation, but Christmas vacation is, like, right in the middle of the year, around December, you know. I start December 23rd, that's when my vacation starts, and it ends, like, January 9th. In those 2 weeks before the in those 2 weeks before the what's it called? Um the vacation. Those 2 weeks before the vacation, teachers go crazy in schools. They just go all out, man. I had 4 projects to do. I had 2 French projects, and in French class I had to do like tests every day. Fucking she's testing. Like, come on, it's a little much, don't you think? And then there's assignments in English. We're doing a lab. We're making a concrete bridge in science. Uh, there's advanced math that I gotta deal with. There's the extra science courses that I'm doing right now. Advanced math. The teacher, some teachers, they they know that, like, for advanced math, that my teacher, she knows that we need a break. Like, she knows that she's piling it on, like, really hard. But she's such a nice teacher that she knows, and she she's sympathetic, you know? Like, she knows that we're working a lot, and she feels sorry that she's giving us tests because we're like super duper busy. But you know, she knows that there's nothing that she can do. Like, that she does not have time to just take breaks, you know. So that's for math. For science, the guy's pretty chill for both my science courses, you know. And then there's like the shit that I got set up as goals and shit, you know. Like, what I want to do by the end of the year is I want to be able to dunk on the school basketball net. School basketball net is a couple feet high in the air. Right now I'm like, I think I'm like 5'11", 5'10", and when I jump, I jump and I hit the net just under the rim. So like I hit the mesh, but like the first loop under the rim. So, you know, I'm trying to get my vertical up, trying to jump higher. If you guys work out, you know that you need motivation. But right now, there's just zero motivation for me. I haven't worked out in a week and a half. Like, there's nothing going right. Like, all that school stuff and all, like, studying, memory aids, all this shit. Like, then there's the social shit, you know, like, what's it called? Like, there's the social pressure, and then there's the academic pressure, and like, in our school there's the honor roll, right? The honor roll is you have to get a 75% or higher average in all of your subjects. So when you calculate your marks for all your subjects, we're marked out of 100, so yeah, so you get a percentage. You have to get an average mark higher than 75% to be on the honor roll. The people that are like really high up on the honor roll that get 96% averages and like 92%, they like being on the honor roll. But people like me who are like 78% average, it sucks, you know, because you're trying so friggin' hard, and you're studying, and you're doing extra studying, and like I have a problem in history, like the history course. I have a problem with it. I can study. I study like a boss. I just like for last year's exam, final like end of the year exam. I sat there at my desk studying for like 3, 4, 5 weeks. Then it came to the exam. I looked at the paper and I just drew a blank. I sat there going, "What the hell? Like, what am I doing?" Like, where did all this studying go? I studied last night. I stayed up till 3 o'clock last night studying. What happened? I thought I had this down. And I'm getting extra help for math and I'm getting extra help for history. But sometimes, you know, it just doesn't sink in. And like now me and my teacher for history, we're trying to get like tricks to help me like learn it. He said like write down all the events that happen. I'm like, okay, I wrote down the events. He said, do you get it now? I said, no, like not off the top of my head. He said, well, you need to have it off the top of your head. I'm like, I know. He said, well, put connections in between both of them. Like, why did this guy come in after this guy? What was this guy looking for? How does this guy affect the people that come in 400 years later? And I did that, and I'm like, how do you get this? Like, he teaches history as a career. Like, this stuff is off the top of his head. He'll be writing on the chalkboard in class, and he has the dates just like in his cerebral cortex. They're there for him. Like, I have no clue how he does it. I'm so jealous. But yeah, that's just how he rolls. And then like there's the social shit, you know? Like that's just the fucking academic. Then there's social. Like I'm not really not even the average Joe. I'm not that really attractive guy that all girls go for, you know? So there's there's you know how guys are. Like I got these guy friends. They they pound me. Like a warm-up game on Black Ops 2. We were playing multi-team deathmatch on Hijacked. I was running around with the R700 long barrel. You know, it was my warm-up game, so you know, might as well use a little easy gun to use. You know, I went 21 and 25. Just completely. I was terrible. They're looking at me. They're like, Andre, you're the reason we lost. I'm like, dudes, I'm at the top of our team. They're like, yeah, but you have more deaths than all of us combined. So yeah, that's it. And like, there's the basketball too. Like, I can't fucking shoot for shit. I can't dribble or shoot for shit. And then there's a guy that wants to 1v1 me Wednesday. He wants to get destroyed. He's like 4 feet tall and I'm 5'10". And he wants to 1v1. And his excuse is, I am too gullible on pump fakes. Like, he says that I'm so cocky with my height that a little pump fake and I'll go for the block. And that he could just go in with an up and under. I'm like, dude, I am just so tall and fast. Like, I'm taller than you and I'm faster than you. You could go in for an up and under. We tried this. He had a basketball in the hallway. He tried pump faking. I'm like, okay, I know you're gonna pump fake, but I'm still gonna go for the block anyways. He said, okay. He goes for the pump fake. I go for the block. He runs beside me. He's going up for a layup. I just smack the ball out of his hands. I'm like, see, that's what's gonna happen to you Wednesday. I just need to last him long enough to score 10 baskets. That's it. What should we get, like 3-pointers and shit? So yeah, there's that shit, and then you know, there's like relationship drama and shit that I really don't want to go into because that annoys the fuck out of me. And yeah, and there's presentations at school. Like, it's just so much. Like, chillax. It's Christmas. Why are you giving us all this shit? And the funny thing is, after Christmas, we're gonna get back from our break, and they're gonna be like, okay, it's time to study for your mid-year exams. Like, come on. Come on, it's Christmas. But, you know, you can't do anything. That's the way things go. Can't change it. It's the curriculum. So that's the end of part 2. Tune in for part 3. Real Doc's going to be coming in. Leave a like rating on the video. Thank you, and have a good one.